Today we are going to do some laser hair removal for MadsLewis. We've done it before and she's had some great results, and we are right in the middle of the process with her. So we're going to use my laser hair removal laser and start the process. It's usually anywhere from 6 to 8 treatments, and you get about 90% less hair. When you're getting laser hair removal done on the body, usually I have people wait around 3 to 4 weeks between treatments. When you're doing laser hair removal for the face, I usually have people come back about every 3 weeks. Okay, so this is like number, what is this number, like 4 or 5? Mm-hmm. Gosh, she really has very little, I'll show you, very little hair left. It's been working well for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Very well. Just my arms up.
Yeah. Pain level for laser hair removal is kind of different for everyone. Some people actually don't even require numbing cream. I have done it personally and I think it hurts, and so I really appreciate numbing applied prior to treatment, so I always offer that. I do a few things to help as well. I put some saran wrap over the area to help that numbing cream really absorb more into the skin. And then I have ice, and we take breaks if they need it, but most people tolerate it really well. Please on so you don't get another one of those comments.
No. Hell yeah. Got some dad glasses on.
You like it?
Yeah. Normal.
Yeah. Your grandpa, it's like a fishing grandpa.
Literally.
Grandpa's gone fishing with those glasses.
People touching your armpits so weird.
Isn't it?
It's so interesting.
Like, Gucci, Gucci. Yeah.
So cold.
Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let me know if it's too much, okay?
Right there.
Right there.
Oof. Yeah, that burned. Just that one.
I forgot you're a laugher. You laugh when you're pain.
That one hurt.
Almost done. There's like 3 more.
Right there. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, that wasn't as bad. But it's your armpit, so it's weird. It tickles. And I'm just focusing on not losing my elbow. You know what I mean?
I know, like
fucking elbowing you in the face.
So laser hair removal works because the wavelength of light, which is 810 nanometers, it's a diode, and that wavelength of light is the exact wavelength that is absorbed by melanin, or the colored part of the hair. So when the hair is shaved and the hair root is dark, the laser light actually can seek out the melanin in the root of the hair, heat it up so much that it actually damages the hair follicle, and then the hair follicle is damaged so much that it gives up and it stops producing hair.
Yeah, it's only like hurts right here, which is like where the hair is. I literally love this thing.
I know,
Where did you get it?
I don't remember, but when I find more, I will buy you one.
I literally
You can have
love
your
this
own.
thing. Mm-hmm.
So when you are getting laser hair removal done, you can actually do it anywhere on the body, as long as 2 things. The skin is lighter than the hair, and the hair has to be shaved. So because the laser in laser hair removal targets melanin, the laser can't differentiate between the melanin in the skin and the melanin in the hair root. So that's why when you have really light skin and really dark hair, that hair follicle under the skin is such a different color than the skin above it that the laser can heat it up, and it can really seek out the melanin in the hair root. When the skin above the hair is dark, the laser can't really differentiate between the melanin in the skin and the melanin in the hair. And so it's not possible to make the intensity of the laser too high, because then you risk actually burning the top of the skin. So that's when it gets a little tricky, and you have to play around with things like pulse width and pulse delay, but that's a whole other topic. The main point is that if you have darker skin, you have to go slower, use lower energy, and it's going to take a number of treatments extra over and above. Do you smell it?
Yes, it smells like popcorn.
That's the smell of burning hair.
Mm-hmm.
You should smell it when I do like big people's backs.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, you don't want to be in the room. Oh yeah, that's good. We got some poppers. That little popper right there. Smells good.
Yum.
Someone's making fried hair.
It really does smell like popcorn.
Uh-huh. So every time you have laser hair removal done, you're gonna notice about 15 to 20% fewer hairs, and that happens right away because those 15 to 20% of hairs are the ones that are burned underneath the surface of the skin, and those hair follicles will just stop producing hair. All the other hair will still keep growing, so you should see a steady decrease with each laser hair removal treatment of fewer and fewer hairs growing back after each treatment. And most people, even after the first treatment, notice that there is a little bit less hair. So would you say it's about like 80% less hair?
Yeah. I would say like 100%. After this, it'll probably be all gone.
Yay. It's the best, right? Not having to think.
Yeah, and it really doesn't hurt, so.
And also the fact that you can go out, you don't have to think, did I shave?
Exactly. Literally, I'll be working out and my arms go up and I'm like, oh, and now I don't have to do that.
Yeah. When you come in for laser hair removal, make sure that you don't have any self-tanner on. Make sure that you are not tan and that you can get that skin as light as possible. And that way we can use the heat and the energy of the laser with the highest degree in order to really just attack the melanin that's in the hair shaft. You can start doing laser hair removal at any time. A lot of people are now having their younger kids, especially girls, come in and do it in their underarm area, because they're noticing that these girls have a tendency, they're not really too adept at shaving, and they have a tendency to cut themselves over and over. And so it's actually a great long-term solution since it is permanent. It can help those girls go through life a little bit more smoothly with a little fewer nicks and cuts and scrapes from those razors. Okay, we're all done.
Good job. I feel like my left arm was a little like worse, but it's not bad.
It?
Does that make sense?
Sometimes you have more hair on one side than the other.
That's actually funny.
You're like lopsided from all the hair.
Lopsided from hair. No.
Just a little bit of redness.
Yeah, but that happens.
Yeah.
Bye bye underarm hair.
Mm-hmm. Good. Perfect.
And for the butt.
Now we're gonna go below the belt, so bye.
You're gonna have to cut it.
Bye.